I'm Lily. I grew up in a Christian family and I was sent to church where I learned all about God, who he was, what he did, and the fact that he loved everybody in the world. But there was something about the love of God that didn't quite click with me. It sounds funny to say, but I knew the love of God in my head and I didn't know the love of God in my heart. It didn't affect the way that I lived. And when I became a teenager, I started to doubt everything about myself. Like a lot of teenagers do. I doubted the way I looked, I doubted what I wore, I doubted everything that I said, everything that I did. And I didn't really think that I had a lot to offer the world. But when I was 16, I was sent to a youth camp called Relentless. And there I had my first encounter with the Holy Spirit. And I had a real revelation of the love of God for me. It became something that I knew in my head to something that I really felt. I really believed that God loved me. I really believed that God didn't make a mistake when he made me. That God knew everything that I had to offer, and it was enough for him to do everything he would ever ask me to do. And in that moment, I went from somebody who lived every day insecure to living every day as a daughter of the King, to living every day as a loved person, to living every day secure in the promises of God and what he said about me. And if you're watching this, I would love it if you would spend some time getting to know what God says about you. Getting to know that God says you're loved, that God says you're chosen, that God says that you are perfect exactly the way he made you.